up, YouTube? It's NSD Fit here. Woo! And we are not in Georgia. This is not the Ramsey Student Center, and we are not in Athens. I'll explain that in another video, but for now, let's go hit this back and tricep workout. Alright, so you saw a warm up. First thing we're going to be doing is rack pulls right here. And the second thing we're going to be doing is dumbbell rows. Like superset the steps, just to keep the heart rate up, keep the intensity up there, get after it, just like NSD always does. And embrace the hype. Let's get it. Yo, what's up, YouTube fam? How y'all been? I missed y'all. Whew. Alright, well, back at you again with the commentary on this back and tries workout. Started off with some rack pulls. I started incorporating rack pulls into my workout because I'm not really a big fan of deadlifts, but I like the benefits of back that deadlifts give you. So rack pulls are the perfect medium. When you're doing these, you want to have your feet about shoulder width apart, and you want to locate the bar in an area where you're midway through a deadlift. And you want to squeeze your back and your glutes all the way through and extend your hips at the top of the motion. I would recommend wearing a belt and using some wrist straps while you perform this exercise, especially if you're going to go heavy. Just to err on the side of caution, I couldn't find either during this time because it was extremely busy. And you can see I was struggling to just use my grip strength to lift all 495 pounds. So just purchase your own weight belt and wrist strap so you don't have to take an L like I did here. Up next is the infinite dumbbell row. I was supersetting these in between my rack pull sets. I did about 5 sets of 12 to 15 rack pulls and then 4 sets of 8 to 12 dumbbell rows. You want to make sure you grab a weight that you're comfortable doing and not too heavy, and make sure your back is flat and squeeze at the top and then really extend at the bottom to really stretch out that muscle and pull a lot of blood into the muscle. And like I said, don't go super heavy with these, because then you'll just start swinging the weight and not really focusing on contracting and stretching the muscle. So to start off the next superset, we begin with lat pull downs. With lat pull downs, you want to find a grip that's not super wide, but comfortable to you, kind of neutral, and you want to focus on squeezing at the bottom and really extending and stretching that muscle at the top. You really feel your lats just light up when you start stretching at the top of the movement. And then we supersetted it with some rows. I went with the wide grip bar to switch it up because I'm always doing the close grip, and to target a different area of your back with this exercise. You're going to feel it more in your lats instead of in your middle back. Like I said, it's always about confusing the muscles and just trying different exercises to really get them to grow. The final back exercise we did for the day was a single arm cable row. I really like these. It's just to switch up from your regular row with the dumbbells. You're just hitting your back at a different angle. When I do these, I do 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps, and then switch arms, get in a nice position where you can support the weight. I like to stand in a split squat stance and really focus on stretching at the top of the movement and really contracting as you pull the weight in your back and feeling that squeeze. That's the most important part, is really feeling that squeeze in your back. And then the exercise that I followed up with was the overhead tricep extension. This was to work the long head of your triceps. There's 2 different muscles in your triceps, the short head and the long head. This one's really focusing on the long head. And then alright, so I lost the rest of my workout footage, but the last 2 tricep exercises that I did were the tricep pushdowns on the rope, and then I also did the tricep kickbacks. So with the tricep pushbacks, you're basically you attach the rope to the cables at the top, and you come down, and you want to focus on squeezing at the bottom and getting that nice contraction. That's the most important part, and also slowly coming back up and allowing your tricep to stretch. So squeeze and then stretch, and then I finished up with some kickbacks. Kickbacks, you're basically in the same position that I did the rows with on the cable machine. And so I was here and come back, well actually I was here, come back, just like that, kick back, and focus on really squeezing your tricep at the top. That's the most important part, is getting that contraction and then allowing it to stretch. Other than that, that was the end of my workout. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to comment down below or shoot us an email at nsd.fit@gmail.com, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. And embrace the hype. Woo!